Join us as we set sail along the stunning Turkish coastline. Euro summer sailing is in full swing as we prepare the boat, and we're so thrilled to take you along as we explore the Turkish Riviera. The beauty of Turkey just keeps unfolding, and we can't wait to share every moment with you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay updated with our top line travels. After an amazing time exploring inland Turkey, we have finally arrived at the Turkish coastline in the vibrant city of Bodrum. We're staying at Noah's Suites Hotel for a few nights while we prep the boat, and then we head out onto the ocean.
Heading to the boat now. The weather's beautiful, it's hot, it's sunny, and we're going to get the boat prepped for summer 2024.
It's still on the dry sand. We need to do a little bit of work and pre-prep before we can pop it in that water, but we are so excited.
Got to the boat, we're straight into the work. Brad and I are about to go mark the chain so we know how much chain we're putting out.
And the girls are put to work too. We're headed to the grocery store to start buying a whole lot of supplies and some food.
Got it all splayed out nicely, 10 meter lengths. Gonna silicone spray all of the mast components ready for sailing. Views are great up here in the bosun's chair.
The girls and the boys have split up. The boys are on the boat doing some maintenance and working out how to get that boat sorted before we put it in the water tomorrow. And the girls are provisioning, so we're headed to the shops today. We have just done a big food shop.
After a busy day of preparations, it was time to unwind. We headed to the beach where Bodrum offers a plethora of fantastic waterfront restaurants. There we enjoyed some much needed drinks and an awesome dinner.
Given our quick 45-minute to an hour warning, and we're about to lift off. Because these boats are so tightly packed, they're going to use the small crane, lift us up, get us out, chuck us on the big crane to dip into the water for the first med sail.
The crane is slowly getting the boat all on the move, and we are all so excited. So the way this works is the small crane goes in between the big crane for them to then transfer the boat and put it in the water. Pulling in to Bodrum Harbour at the moment. You can see big castle as we come on through, about to find an anchorage.
There's a few new additions this year that will make our life on board a lot easier. Addition number one is we've got these big 100-meter floating stern lines. If you remember last year, we had a crazy incident where we almost crashed onto the rocks. Our stern lines got caught in the props and it was an absolute nightmare. They're going to make our lives a lot easier when we go pull up to an anchorage and we anchor stern two. Got one this side 100 meters and another 100 meters on this side. Addition number two is these big solar panels that we're using to pump the power from the sun back into batteries on the boat. Okay, addition number three for this season, we've got ourselves a nice brand spanking new water maker. We've opted for a Karcher version. So the Karcher is the high pressure pump that takes the salt water from the ocean, pumps it through a membrane. The membrane takes the salt out of the salt water and leaves us with fresh water, which then pumps back into our water tank on this side. Super helpful this season, means we don't have to buy heaps of water every single day. Just top up straight from the tap. Up early this morning before the sun and before the wind picks up. Going to be putting the sails up. So the reason we couldn't get the sails up on the dry stand was because the wind picked up quite aggressively and we were scared it was going to knock us off the blocks that were supporting the boat up. So decided to put them up here in the water where it's a bit safer. We got the first one up just as the sun's coming up. So for the main sail, we've got our fiberglass battens. They go up the sail to hold its shape in the wind, and our sail's going to connect up there and tie it off to the back of the boom, and as it goes up we'll feed those fiberglass rods all the way up to the top. Got the sail tied off at the back, cleared it off at the front, she's all up, ready for summer.
Now that we're in the marina, we're going to do a solid clean up of the boat. With the sails up, provisions stocked, and a sparkling clean boat, we are ready to start exploring Bodrum and its surrounding coastal towns and coves. To celebrate, we headed to Yula for a laid-back afternoon in the sun and an amazing lunch. We're heading south today for a little day trip to Barbaros Bay. We motored over to Barbaros Bay, Bodrum. We anchored the boat in crystal clear water and headed ashore to the Kempinski hotels. Since it's pre-season, the hotel was exceptionally quiet, allowing us to explore the incredible holiday resort undisturbed. Renowned for its elegant accommodations and world-class amenities, it provides a tranquil escape with private beaches, gourmet dining options, and a lavish spa.
And we're off again, got our engines on, we're picking up anchor and we're gonna head east.
Currently sailing past Orak Island. We're going to do a little loop around and find somewhere nice and sheltered to anchor. We've done a little loop around Orak and there's so many gorgeous little coves and nooks and crannies that you can pull into. We've made it to Fisherman Bay and we can already hear music from the shore. We're going to go stern to on the rocks here and make our way to the beach.
These are way better now that they float. We've used the bow line around the rock. Brad's taken the second line. He's over there navigating the rocks and the sea urchins. He's going to tie the second line off there.
For extra measure, I'm going to do a quick.
Look how blue the water is here. It's so beautiful.
We have made it to Bodrum Park Resort. We're about to jump in a buggy and head down to the bar to get some drinks. Ready? The resort has opened about 10 days ago and they're not quite used to having yacht owners pull up and ask for a cocktail. The staff are incredible, but they don't really know what to do with us. So they allowed us to pay cash, but then even then they don't have change for you because it isn't all inclusive. So it is a bit of a mission if you do come. But so glad we did because we got to see this beautiful space and they were so sweet with us. But now we're gonna head back to the boat, have a swim and enjoy this sun.
After a super relaxed afternoon yesterday here in Fisherman Bay, we're headed back towards Bodrum. There's a little bit of wind, not too much swell, so we're going to put up the sails for the first time this season. First sail, the sun's come out and we've slowly made our way back towards Bodrum. Beautiful afternoon in Bodrum. Espresso martini in hand. We're gonna have some drinks before heading into town to find somewhere nice for dinner. We headed to the waterfront restaurant at the Gozegir Hotel. They have fire pits with stunning sunset views over the ocean and even serve up popcorn as a snack while you wait for your dinner. Before long, we were ordering tequila and after dinner, we went to the main square in Bodrum for a big night out. Leaving the main Bodrum Bay to head to Akvaryum, which is like a tiny little day trip cove. Also known as Aquarium Bay, it's famous for its crystal clear turquoise waters that provide excellent visibility for snorkeling and swimming. This bay is so serene and secluded, perfect for anchoring boats and enjoying the tranquil surroundings. You can see it's super popular with all of the tour boats that come here on day trips. Left the Graduate and paddle boarded all the way to this pebble beach, and these rocks are so hot from being in the sun.
It's like a hot stone massage. These rocks are boiling. It's great. We found some ducks, some bees.
Oh, that's so cute. perfect little afternoon ice cream stop.
Thank you so much.
Saying goodbye to this beautiful bay. That was such a lovely afternoon here. We were protected by the wind, the sun was out, and now we're headed back to the main Bodrum Bay. And on our way back to Bodrum, we were greeted by a pod of dolphins. Gym workout done and a swim is in order.
Finish the workout on the boat, you always got to do a backflip.
3, 2, 1, get it!
It was time to restock on groceries, so we headed to Migros and loaded up with food. Then we made our way over to Bitez, a neighbouring coastal town just a bay away from Bodrum, ready for a lovely evening and to find somewhere nice for dinner.
Okay, Ashley's got bulk cocktails being shaken at the moment on the boat, and we're all having some sundowners before having a beautiful dinner. Bitez is really turning it on tonight. It's just beautiful, look at this. All to ourselves. We're greeted with this beautiful little baby. You just make friends with all the dogs along the promenade because they're so friendly and gorgeous.
Bitez is a charming coastal town with beautiful sandy beaches and a relaxed atmosphere.
There's a group of us and they've got us a beautiful seaside table overlooking the bay and our catamaran. Stunning. We've made our way to the Marina Cafe this morning. It's actually gorgeous.
After a super affordable and yummy brunch by the sea, we were ready for a new destination.
The Marin, come in.
Made it to Turgutreis, about an hour. We just motored here because the winds weren't in our favour and we're staying here the night.
Turgutreis, located on the western coast of the Bodrum Peninsula, is known for its vibrant marina, bustling markets and stunning sunsets over the Aegean Sea.
Onwards to a nice cocktail, I think. I think the boys have found the purchase of the day. The prayers are going and this dog's singing along to them. This bazaar isn't here every single day of the week, just on the weekends, every Saturday. So we were really lucky to pull in when we did.
Prices here are a lot cheaper than in the main stores, and also be prepared to haggle because they will stand there and they will argue with you, but they won't let you walk away without the item.
Stopping in at Bitter for some cocktails. Just ordered another round of drinks. These cocktails are amazing.
They are so tasty.
We've just had a chat with the owners and this place only opened 2 weeks ago.
It's 3 beautiful females that have opened this place. They were all friends before and they realized this area was really missing a good cocktail bar.
On our way to the recommended restaurant that our friends from that awesome cocktail bar have sent us to.
Soon we found ourselves mingling with the locals in one of the charming back streets of Bitez, where we were introduced to raki, the Turkish national drink. This clear brandy made from distilled grapes has a licorice-like flavour similar to ouzo and sambuca and is typically enjoyed with water and ice.
It's really actually
It's actually
very good. Very yummy.
Oh, yummy. It's like licorice, sugar, water.
Dinner here was absolutely delicious with so many traditional dishes to choose from.
Today we're leaving Turgutreis. Just pulled up to the poop station to pump out all of our poop.
So here in Turkey, you're not allowed to drop your black water in the ocean. Once you have it pumped out, you need to go and get a certificate from the marina to say you've had it done, and you have to have it done every 2 weeks.
I'm currently sheltered from the wind here and baking in this sun. We are leaving and making our way to Barbaros slowly. We're heading to the peninsula, which I think has some beautiful coves which we'll stop in at, and then slowly over the next few days we'll be making our way to Barbaros. Currently keeping watch as we sail. Reading my book in the sun. beautiful ocean views for miles around us.
Soon we had made it to the Kindos Peninsula, which is a gem with beautiful landscapes and a rich history. At the dock, you'll see ancient ruins, including the Temple of Aphrodite, once a major cultural and trading center in antiquity. The area is packed with historical sites like an ancient theater and the remnants of massive city walls. After exploring, we went and relaxed at the cozy Bayside restaurant, enjoying fresh local food and stunning views. As we were about to dive into the water after an awesome lunch, a beautiful but potentially dangerous lionfish appeared. He was so gorgeous to watch swim around, and despite his presence, we still enjoyed swimming until the evening, capping off our day with swinging into the ocean and a spectacular sunset that followed.
The girls have done a workout, made breakfast, and are now relaxing, but the boys are working.
The guys dedicated the morning to getting the new water desalination system up and running, allowing us to produce our own water directly from the sea. Then we spent the rest of the morning enjoying this beautiful space, the crystal clear waters, absolutely bliss.
After what was a beautiful morning in Kindos, we have left and we're onwards onto Datca. It's about a 4-hour journey. There's no wind today, so we've got the motors on and we're motoring our way there. It's the perfect time to sit back, read a book and enjoy the sun.
And it looks like we've made it to Datca. Datca, nestled on Turkey's southwest coast, is celebrated for its stunning beaches, clear waters, perfect for swimming and diving, and quaint villages with traditional Turkish architecture.
We made it to Datca. We pulled up here on the dock. It was 2,000 lira, which is about 100 Australian dollars. We're all hooked up to water and power now and did a quick change so that we can go explore the little town here.
We're at the Datca Natural Springs here.
Datca is also known for its natural springs that offer rejuvenating mineral-rich waters. It was a little cold today, so not many people were in the water, but normally we've been told people swim here all the time.
Getting a free pedicure in here, all these little fish. So many cute little authentic Turkish restaurants all along the shore side looking onto the Mediterranean. It's beautiful. Stopped in at Big Mama's Beach for some cocktails. They do brilliant cocktails, so we've ordered a few to have before dinner.
We've left Datca. The forecast was looking beautiful and it's turned to an absolute monster.
After what was a bit of a rough journey, we have made it to Bozukkale, also known as Loryma. It's a super secluded ancient fortress and harbour on the southwest coast of Turkey, famous for its impressive ruins and beautiful bay.
Pulled up right on the beach here, prime position. We can stay on this dock for free, but the locals tell us that we go and have dinner at their restaurant, which is great because look how cute that little restaurant is on shore. Armed with carrots and some bread from the restaurant that the locals have given us, we're headed towards the donkeys to feed some of them.
Dinner at Loryma Restaurant was exceptional. While we dined, the owner mentioned that Bill Gates has visited the bay on his super yacht and dined here in previous years.
And we're taking a little drive around to explore Fisherman Bay.
Come to the other side of the bay and we're hiking up to the ancient castle here.
Brad's leading us up the cliff. We don't have any appropriate clothing on, but here we go.
The ruins of the ancient fortress date back to the 4th century BC. This fortress, built by the Rhoderians, served as a strategic military base and protected the harbour.
Turkish ruins are actually incredible walking through them, and look at that view. Wow, 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 wow.
Today, the ruins offer visitors a glimpse into the area's rich history, surrounded by stunning natural landscapes and crystal clear waters. After an amazing hike up, we made our way back down to the Little Bay restaurant and spent the rest of the day in the water, lapping up this secluded paradise.
Gonna walk the old plank. Send it.
Water below.
So we've made it here to Cliftlik, which is a beach district along the coastline as we make our way to Barbaros, and it's honestly like a scene out of Avatar. Absolutely stunning with massive cliffs coming out of the water. There's a few little restaurants on the beach that we want to check out. This place is just beautiful, and we're surrounded by these massive cliffs. It's actually beautiful here. Make friends.
Stay tuned next episode as we say goodbye to Cliftlik and make our way to the vibrant city of Barbaros. Join us as we explore the city's best beach clubs and restaurants, and then continue our journey down the beautiful Turkish coastline. We take an unforgettable boat tour down the Dalyan River, visit the stunning Turtle Bay, and venture further downstream to see the magnificent Dalyan rock tombs. All that and much more in our ongoing Turkish sailing adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow along with our top line travels.